Coming up next, I'm going to be unboxing a Ring video doorbell. Stay tuned. So, as small YouTubers, you can never really have too many cameras, can you? We want to have as many opportunities to capture those interesting, entertaining, or educational, maybe instructive moments of life. And so this might be a little unusual, but we've probably all seen some of those videos online before from the Ring video doorbell. So I decided to get one for myself and test it out. If you're curious about getting one of these, I'll have an affiliate link down below for Amazon US. So the Ring video doorbell captures video at 1080p, which is full HD resolution, and it can either operate off of a battery or be hardwired into the power that's powering your doorbell right now. So that's kind of cool. Now this is a higher end item. It's a little pricey, so it might not be in the price range of all small YouTubers, but if you have the means, it might not be a bad idea. You never know when you might catch a package thief possibly outside your house or something else that could just provide some excellent B-roll, maybe for a lifestyle vlog or something else. So if you think this might work for you, it might be something to consider. And so let's just dive in and take a look at everything that comes with the Ring video doorbell. So I'm seeing here, it's got some tape up here, but it's actually got this pull tab with this little blue thing here that you can easily see to hopefully ease the opening and unboxing process. So let's just open that there. Oh, there's another one on the bottom as well. So I'll just get that. Okay, so out it comes. There we go. Very nice professional packaging. And given what you pay, I think they could put it in a nice box, and I think they have done, so that's good. Trying to figure out how to open it. Oh, okay, so you open it from here. And again, pretty nice presentation, huh? What do you think about that? Look at that. Always home. I'm gonna guess this is instruction manual type stuff. Let's take a look inside. Oop, I've already ripped it. Open this delicately if you care about preserving the packaging. Now, I can't imagine that this is like a retro video game where the box is going to be worth anything in 30 years, but who the heck knows? Technology enthusiasts and retro folk, you never know what they're going to be into. Oh, this is interesting. So, like, you know when you have, like, ADT or some security thing for your home, you can put, like, the little sign out? Well, here's a little sticker that indicates that you have Ring audio and video surveillance, and it conveniently has their website. Little self-promotion there. I gotta respect the hustle for that. So that's actually kind of cool. It probably costs them not a whole lot to throw that in there. It's a nice touch. So we've got, the product information, how to get the most out of your Ring, and there's what looks like the manual. You'll notice that this is the second generation of the Ring video doorbell, and it looks like the instructions are a little IKEA-esque in parts there. Little pictograms and things like that, but that way they don't have to translate it a whole bunch of times. Instructions on how to hook it up to the power if you wanted that to happen. So that's kind of cool. All right, now let's put that aside and let's take a look at our actual brand new toy here, the Ring video doorbell. Just gonna take it out here. It's got some heft to it. It's got some decent weight, and so it's got some protective covering here that you could take off once you're so inclined. And obviously here's the button that you press to ring the doorbell. And then on the back it says here, connect to low voltage power only. So that's interesting. And so I see that there's a couple screws here, and there's also, it looks like a micro USB connection. So not USB-C, I don't think. It looks like a micro or a mini. And so that's kind of cool. We've got little information here, and it's basically saying, okay, so there's a particular kind of screw that you want to use on this. And obviously one that's just like a really long screw would functionally drill right into the guts of the device. So that makes sense. You're going to want to use only the appropriate kind of screw for this. So that's good. And it's got sort of this textured backing, slightly rubberized feeling, which is good because that would give it good grip. Yeah, I wonder about how you secure this, because if people are stealing packages, are they going to steal the Ring? I mean, think about it. Let's say you're a package thief. You're a bad guy. You're stealing a package. You look up and you see that there's a Ring. Do you maybe try to steal this too? Is that a thing? I wonder. I hope not. But the thing is, as I understand it, this transmits to a cloud, so that's not going to protect your identity. So inside this sort of casing here, this box, there are the install tools. That's nice. I mean, if we're going to go full IKEA, you got to get the Allen wrench, right? So let's see what we have in here. This one's... I don't want to rip the box again, but I don't know. It's a little hard to get into. Is there a tool to get at the tools? Yeah, I'm ripping the box again. It's just unavoidable. So like minor criticism, but the boxes are kind of flimsy and not the easiest thing in the world to open. Okay, so we've got a selection of stuff in here for hooking this up. They had the icon that was explaining about the screws. And I think part of it is because there are different screw types included. There are what looks like 4 plastic anchors, and it looks like 4 these big screws, these drill type screws that if you use it in the wrong place could drill right into the sucker. And then there's it looks like there's just one of these small stubby kind of screw here. What else does it come with? Charging cable, there you go. USB charging cable. Again, not USB-C, so not the most recent generation. There are 3 other screws here, which they have like this little pokey part here with no threads, no teeth on the screws, and then a section where there is the teeth, the threading, and then there's another section where there's no threading. So that's very interesting. It's absolutely, there's a little icon there, I'll show you what kind. Obviously, it's absolutely critical that you use the correct screw in the correct place, or you could probably very easily damage the heck out of this thing. So whenever we get around to installing it, you want to be very careful. I was talking Allen wrench. Look what we got here. This is an interesting little tool. It's got an interesting kind of end on it that I haven't really seen before. That's a little bit different. So this does look somewhat proprietary. So that's good to know. But here's something that's a nice touch that they included that I think is kind of cool. They included a level. It's the world's tiniest, cutest level. Look at that. Make the air bubble go around. I don't know if you can see that, if that reads, but air bubble. That's awesome. And it's also interesting because it does sort of have this this attachment here at the bottom, this little piece that looks like it could attach onto something. So I suspect that there is somewhere on here maybe, oh, it looks like maybe on the back possibly. I don't know. I should probably read the instructions. But it's interesting. Yeah, kind of. Maybe? I don't know. I'll read the instructions later. I won't make you sit there and watch while I read them. But it's a nice touch that they included this little level. Like, this is one of those things that they didn't need to do. You can eyeball it. Like when you hang up a poster, the posters don't come with these. You know, picture frames, even like elaborate large ones don't come with this. I've gotten digital picture frames for family members. They didn't come with stuff like this. So this is a nice little bit of business that they didn't need to do. It probably contributes to the cost, possibly, but that's interesting. And so, yeah, like proprietary tool being included is nice. When I initially wanted to get this, that was sort of a concern that I had, was like, how difficult is the install going to be? So I'll probably see about doing another video where I actually go and install it, and then you can actually see that process. Let me know in the comments, is that something that you would like to see? And while you're at it, question of the day, is a Ring doorbell, do you think that actually might be a good idea to add to your arsenal of cameras? You know, you probably got your DSLR and your GoPros, depending on where you are in your journey and what niche you're in. But do you think that this would be a good addition to your channel? If you do animation, if you do gaming, I can understand why that might not make a lot of sense. But perhaps vlogs and other things, maybe it would. I don't know. So it can be more than just home security and the ability to kind of keep an eye on things and maybe catch those package thieves, which are frustrating. I was actually a victim of a package thief about 6 months ago. And so that sucked. Thankfully, Amazon was able to replace the product at no charge to us because we were victims of a crime. But it obviously delayed delivery, and it was a present for someone, and that was not a great experience that it happened. And so package thieves, be warned. We're on to you. And we might just make you the wrong kind of famous on YouTube. So something to think about. if you're facing that particular moral dilemma. So anyways, make sure to check out the other videos on this channel. We have a series of videos on search engine optimization, SEO. It's absolutely critical, I think, that every YouTuber watch this trilogy of videos. It will tell you how to write titles, descriptions, and tags so that your videos will appear in search and recommended, and you can get views while you snooze. That way your videos can continue to perform in search engines like Google and DuckDuckGo, as well as search on YouTube while you're sleeping, working, or playing video games, whatever you might be doing. Maybe installing your Ring Doorbell. So check that out. We also got a video for motivation for YouTubers. If you're struggling to take that next step in your YouTube journey, maybe give that a watch. It might help you kind of get the let out, get that first step in the next part of your journey happening. So thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe with notifications turned on, and give us a like if you like this kind of a video. If you want to see more unboxings like this one, then give this video a like. That way we'll know, and maybe we'll see about getting some other camera equipment, maybe some microphones, other gear that'll help you in your YouTube journey. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.